EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Ready! Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Go street.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, here's Willis. Trying to lay one up deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. And they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Oh, good move. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 39. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now this time, Willis throwing it. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bulls will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. On 1st down, Hurts. That'll be caught by Eric Ezukama. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Lose the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, it's Willis. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts will get this one to Ezekama. Touchdown! Eric Ezekama, 33 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They begin with Henry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Now 3rd down and 7. Willis now off of play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 1st and 10, Willis dancing to his left. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Henry up the middle. Down to about the 45.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They go play action with Willis. Down the left sideline. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. Play fake. Here's Willis. Out to his left. McConkrow holds it in left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Play action. Willis on the move to his left. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they take over in a precarious spot here, albeit after forcing the fumble at the goal line. This is safety territory as they start from their own 1. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Sean Murphy bunting got him down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get it. There he goes, left side. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Go!
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone.
Derrick Henry all alone. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Derrick Henry with a milestone. Career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Bulls are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
63.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Dolphin first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, he had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
But that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun, it's Hurts. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work
things in check and force a punting situation.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Ready up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
4th down, Willis looking deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Well, it's gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone. Why in the world did they do that?
They must have thought they had the exact play call that they needed to go a big way. And I'm still not even buying that one. I'm reaching on
You're
that
searching.
one. Actually reaching. But I do know this. On the other side of the field, that coaching staff is screaming at their defense. If you don't handle this one right here, this is a great opportunity for us. Take it away, guys. And they did.
And now excellent field position. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
No touchdown. Easy, 63, pass.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown, Dolphins! From 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Go check. Go check.
Willis escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Right back to the air with Willis. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
1st and 10, it's Willis. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Pass complete as Okama with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action. Here's Hurts. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. This time, Willis will throw it. Open man here is Conklin. And all the way in for a first touchdown on the year. And the Bulls have cut it back within a score. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. Oh, did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Flush to his right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Willis. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
17 yards.
On third down, Henry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. He's got it at the 15. Now the ball comes loose. Touchdown. Well, that's the value of having a teammate that's got your back, because it was nearly a disaster, but fortunately a friendly face able to fall on it in the end zone.
Yeah, and I don't know if he was tired from all of that running or what, but he was unable to hold on to the football. Fortunately for him, someone on his team wasn't too tired to find the ball and score a touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. That's caught. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. To return, here's Agnew. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They set up the screen for Henry. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Hey, 73, 73. 73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, 63, back.
Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. This is Brown going up the middle. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Hurts changing up the play. Now a play fake here on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 46 yards. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
From the gun, here's Willis. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Willis. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. Draw play for Brown. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now they're in the hurry-up. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, this will be incomplete.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They'll look to throw here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Dolphins look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2nd down, here's Willis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Hill. Touchdown.
Complete to number 89.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Hurts will throw.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Dolphins 56, Bulls 29.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Willis out of the gun.
at the 30-yard line.
He'll complete this one to Okonkwo.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Draw play. This is Henry. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Willis got to have this one.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Borregales now on for the point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63, Bulls 29.